Complete. Nerve. Authority.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we stop the music? Ladies and gentlemen, that's DJ Guinevere, DJing your bar mitzvahs and wedding parties since 1996. What up, people? It's good to be back. We've been gone for a minute, but we're here. I don't know how to finish this statement, but we got a lot of stuff to talk about and a lot of fun for you guys. So grab your popcorn, grab your snackies, grab your body pillows, whatever you're into, because this is anime time, baby. Let's get to it.
What?
Bro, how'd you do that so quickly? That is crazy.
Oh, I can't hear anything. Is my
I'm good at my job. That's why I do it so quickly. Also, I have those same pair of headphones.
What you say to kids? The sky.
What is up, y'all?
Deadliest, can you hear us?
The sky.
Deathless.
It's like a dark blue, y'all.
Oh, so you're not gonna answer this?
We hear the rattling and stuff.
That's you.
That's me?
Yeah, that's you.
Rattling?
Yeah, that's you rattling. Death, if you go down to your settings at the bottom, you can adjust your audio, and it might be a sound thing for you. But anyway, what's up, guys? Dizzle Boy here with the usual suspects and a new guest at the bottom. So as soon as we get her squared away, she'll introduce herself. But welcome to Anime Time. I was getting to that comment. This man talking about he can't do anything on his end, yet
so
still
I got you. So I got your back, Dizzle. I can do some things, like I can do the comments, the transitions with the background, all the stuff like that. I can do all that. I just can't do the rest of the stuff.
Death, if you go down to like the bottom part underneath where you see like, I don't know if you can see like the like your face and my face down there at the very bottom. It's like a thing that says mute, stop camera settings. Hit settings and then go to audio and change your display hearing to your headphones.
That man Jizzle is amazing at this thing, but I appreciate it. I was going to say this.
Glenn, how many years have I been doing this show?
I know, right? Because Glenn never has the music label. Man, brother, I have the music label, bro. You should come to our Chris. You got to come to the panel, man. Name that song from the anime outro intro.
What's I'm supposed to do?
It's fire. Okay, we have a good time with that.
Dad be going in that other lane. He be riding in the. No, Dad ain't be riding my car. No passing. I mean, no.
Welcome to Anime Time, where we just have random stuff going on in the background.
I know, right? That's crazy. Like people, I'm trying to mute my stuff. Let me see if I can do that. No, that's everything.
I got you. I hear you, Mike. Can you hear us? Yes, Glenn. Well, Glenn is not driving, but he is he is portraying the role of Pickles as she did back in the day.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm definitely actually not driving. I'm definitely not driving whatsoever.
He is in a car. And Ty, how you been doing?
I'm good.
There you go.
Ty, you look like you a little tired, bro.
I'm good. I'm just trying to like arrange stuff because like I have to sit in a new part of my room now because I got a new chair.
I'm gonna leave and come back because I can't hear anything right now.
Okay.
Wait, I can hear you.
She can't hear us. We can hear her, but she can't hear us. That's what it is.
So he's talking about I need to be in a booth, brother. I wish I could be in the booth right now to actually have the show in the process.
I mean, that's where I am. I'm in my green space where my green wall always travels with me. Anyway, we're gonna have a real good show. As you guys saw earlier, that's new guest with us. Deathless. She'll be back shortly after she gets some things taken care of. But anyway,
big shout out to Foxtail. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's okay. But also shout out to
this is a green wall, sir.
JB versus the world. He's sick right now.
Who's sick? What they got?
You don't have to worry about it. He's not near you. Shut up. It's a wall. It is whatever I make it in my head canon. Anyway, guys, what y'all been watching if y'all been watching anything? Ty, you been watching anything good?
Well, I haven't really watched any anime, but I do have two concerns about some anime-related things. Number one, we are getting a new Steven Universe spin-off, Lars of the Stars. I am so thinking of writing a song for that and showing it to Rebecca Sugar.
Wait. Time out. Cartoon Network is still working?
It's not going on Cartoon Network, it's going on Amazon Prime.
Oh, they traded up then.
Unfortunately.
All right, continue.
Secondly, we are getting a miraculous Japanese spin-off with whole new characters rather than Ladybug and Cat Noir.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Miraculous was supposed to be an anime.
We knew.
That if you ever watch like the pilot animatic for it, that was gonna be the cleanest show ever. And I still say to this day, even with the design choices that they made and the animation style they went with, it is the closest thing to spiritual successor to Sailor Moon that we have out of all our magical girl animes.
Actually, it's more of a spiritual successor to Kamikaze Kaito Jean.
I was thinking more like Tokyo Mew.
No, it's definitely like similar to Kamikaze Kaito Jean.
I think Chris is agreeing with you about that Lars of the Stars. No. I mean, oh, okay. You know what? Chris has a point. Miraculous is closer to card captors than anything, but
No. It's similar to Kamikaze Kaito Jean. Like, we have one girl who's like this, like two magical heroes who like do certain things to save the world, but they don't know each other's secret identities, and there may be a little crush thing going on.
This is freaking turning into Slayers now.
Slayers?
Yeah.
I don't even know how that is.
And Gwyneth Paltrow, what animes have you been watching, sir? Glenn?
Man, look, hey, let's go ahead and play that surprise for Chris that we got for him since he's so active right now.
That's later. That's later. I would
No,
say
we need to do it now for him. We need to do it now for him.
Okay, you might have a point, Chris. You might have a point.
Especially while I'm actually in the car right now, to where I can still, navigate things a little bit.
All right. How's it going, Death?
Good. I can hear now. I don't know what happened. Like, I was streaming last night and it was fine, and then I started up today and I'm just like, oh, okay. It's just
the
not
Little Mermaid has her voice or her hearing, whichever story you want to go with.
How are you guys tonight?
Oh, I'm Gucci. How about you?
I'm good.
Well, as you can see, we have a new friend, new guest. So, madam, the floor is yours if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. Deathless Nymph. Everywhere on socials. That's me, too. Streamlined everything. And I'm just here to have a good time and talk about anime, because that's what we all love, right?
I don't love anime.
Oh, well.
I'm playing. If I didn't love anime, I wouldn't be doing this show.
Yeah. God.
Little backstory: this show was created for Disney.
No,
it was created for Disney?
Yes,
for
we
Disney,
are owned by a mouse.
Anime.
The mouse runs our
mouse is crazy.
No, this show was not created for me. It was just a brainchild co-created with me, Glenn, and our other founding member, EJ, of this show. By the way, if y'all ever check him out, Mr. Conversation all over Atlanta radio. That man be spitting facts and be spitting truth. But anyway, Glenn said we got to go ahead and pull up something for Chris. So let me go ahead and get this going for him. Where is the? There it is. I don't. Oh, damn. All right, here we go. Chris, here you go.
Chopper, you're hiding the wrong way. We can all see you. Chopper, come out!
Hi, Tadoom. My name is Tony Chopper, and I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but... Oh, I'm supposed to tell you about One Piece Season 2. Help! Someone call a doctor! Oh, wait. I am a doctor.
Come on, Chopper. You can do it.
Oh, okay. One Piece Season 2 is coming in 2026, and you'll get to meet new friends and foes and me.
You did it, Chopper! Everyone, give him a hand!
Wait, is it over? Shut up! I don't need your clapping, you jerks. I mean it!
All right.
That was an very interesting trailer.
Thank you.
Why did they make him look like Pikachu from Detective Pikachu with the fur?
Bro, is that really how Chopper acts, Chris? Like, I really trying to figure that out.
Well, Ikki Otani voices both Pikachu and Chopper in the Japanese dub.
And just like that, her first appearance, she's already stolen one of our fans. Good job, Death.
Hey, I've been trying, bro. I got more to come.
Okay, so I like the live action One Piece. Because listen, hear me out. I feel like It streamlines the story. I'm not about to watch 1,000 episodes of anything. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have time. I feel like it's fine for what it is. I feel like the cast is good. Okay. Tony Chopper looks cursed in the live action show. I don't know what else they could have done. He looks cursed. I need someone to draw up like a picture or 3D like render something for me to see how like a better version of that, because that's so bad.
I mean, there was a meme going around after they announced that Chopper was going to be in the new season of the live action, and it had like Pikachu from the original anime, and then his movie counterpart Sonic, and then his current movie form, and then it had Chopper, and then what he's going to look like in the show. So honestly, CGI fur is a new thing in live action now.
Ugh.
And also, Glenn, to answer your question from Chris, yes, that's how Chopper acts.
So Chopper's a tsundere.
So what did you think about it, Dizzle?
I have no horse in this race. I haven't even made it through episode 1 of season 1 yet.
I just feel like
the
he
live
could have been
action?
done a little bit better, Chris. I'm sorry. He's cute in the anime. He kind of a little nightmare fuel in the show.
I have to agree. I don't know what I'm looking at. I thought Chopper was supposed to be kind of goofy, but he seems a little more.
That was Goofy.
No, I've seen Goofy. That's not Goofy.
Ty, that's for you. Not Sunday. More so a child.
There's tsundere children in anime, right?
There are spoiled brats in anime.
Mm.
And of
But
course,
my
I'm not saying-
opinion, all I have to say is, what the heck, Netflix? You had casting calls out for all other characters that I don't look like, but you didn't put a casting call out for Chopper. I wanted that part.
Yeah, Ty's our resident voice actor.
Big motivation
Trying
time.
to be like that.
Go get it.
Okay.
Hustle, loyalty, respect on Ty's motivation to land big roles. So hopefully he will get the roles that he desires. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here.
So let me ask you guys a question. Are you excited? Is anybody excited about it coming out in 2026 versus when it said this was coming out this year in 2025?
What you read this morning?
Glenn, you have heard me say this time and time again. I mostly refer to video games, but this is also referring to art itself. A good masterpiece takes time. A rush masterpiece is bad for everyone.
Cyberpunk was a take time and it still sucked.
No, it didn't get good until after they started making the better DLC. Only thing they had going for it was we got Keanu Reeves voicing somebody in our show, in our game. Only way Cyberpunk would have been better if they would have hired the cast of Smosh to be in it.
Hey,
what's your thoughts, Rachel?
Listen, Netflix in general, I feel like they take too long to make seasons of TV shows. I get what you're saying, that it'll like art takes time. I don't think it takes as long as. When did the last season of One Piece come out?
August of 2020.
I'm telling you, started off like
And what's the last
4.
verse of the album?
No, that's last year.
Yep, that's when it came out last year.
Not last year.
Finished.
It did.
You're wrong.
The live action one?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Because I made a specific date. I told everybody on the
It
show.
came out in 2023.
In the beginning.
Place your bets on who's winning this argument.
I just looked it up. It came out in 2023.
Oh, she got fact checks. Fuck it, Glenn. She has facts. Jeeves is on speed dial for her.
It did not come out in 2024. So it will have been 3 years since, like, in between
So that's
seasons. That's
so I
too
would say
long.
August 2023. My bad, not 24. You're right.
Okay.
Glenn, you were hyping. I could kind of agree with her on that because you were hyping it up when we was at Pensacon 2023, and you were saying, "Oh, it's gonna come out next year, 2024."
Oh no, I said it will come out August. I said it was gonna come out in August.
We have video. I can pull it up.
Pull it up then. I said August.
It did come out in August.
Just like I made a statement that about Donna Dunn winning the best opening.
We all knew that was coming. We all knew that was coming. It was either going to be Creepy Nuts for Dan to Dunn, Creepy Nuts for Mashal, or everybody else. That's all we knew.
So as you were saying, sorry, brother, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
You heard my pasta?
You thought it
Do I want your pasta? Are you up? Good.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, 3 years is too long in between seasons. That's my issue with every single Netflix show that they make. It's just they take way too long in between. Like way too long. And it's an issue with casting when it's live action, because then, especially if they're using child actors at all, the child actors then go from like little itty bitty to big kids.
We gotta explain why they hit puberty at age 9.
And they don't explain it.
We just had a hell of a time
to watch it.
A best example would be the really loud house. Those kids went from being regular children, and they grew up in season 2. They look like adults already.
To be fair, 3 of them are already on the cusp of being adults.
See, it's trash.
Which ones?
The 3 older sisters. One's graduating college, one's in college, one's getting ready to go to college.
Oh, Lori. Lenny and Luna.
I like how we go off on tangents about cartoons in an anime show. this be my favorite time of the night. That's off tangent.
Once again, I want the part of Len, but they did film that show in New Mexico.
Dude, then we just moved you to Texas so you can get these voice acting roles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's
where Funimation Studios based.
So I'm gonna have to say this, right? I have to agree with Rachel. I think it's very disappointing. I understand what Dizzle's saying. The fact that they have to take time to make it, they have to do productions. They're done with production. Why are we waiting a whole another year? And then you're gonna come out with it March.
Do you know how hard it is to animate a CGI deer into a show that's already done?
Listen. You should have been shooting this. It came out this 2023. They've been shooting this since end of 24. So you had a whole year and a half to make this. Come on, give us a break. Allow us to indulge in what we actually enjoy watching, so that you can still make money. Because right now you're not making no money. You're just hoping and praying that it's gonna be good. And I'm hoping and praying that season 2 is gonna be good. Like I really do. I want it to be good because it's been a staple for live action TV series when it comes to anime, and I think that staple still needs to be maintained. So, that's just my point of view. Okay, I feel a little shysty, a little shaded.
Oh, he's done. Sorry, I was playing the violin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you funny.
I, you know what? I don't even try to be. I am funny. I'm adorable. I'm gorgeous.
So what we got next, Dizzle?
We got some news coming from Crunchyroll about the CEO responding to calls about paying Japan anime companies. Get that pulled up real quick. This is what happens when I don't come to work, y'all.
Dang, I should have actually had to pull the one out because I rewrote the article for it's on the CNA website, and I should have had you pull that one, and read that one there. So.
Yeah, but you didn't, Glenn.
Terrible.
This is why you gotta pay attention to your synopsis. This is why the professor gives the syllabus to you at the beginning of the school term. You know
gotta
what's
read
happening.
it, brother.
My goodness, Glenn, you don't pay me enough to read.
I know.
You guys are getting paid?
No. Bro, I am here on college credit, and I'm still failing. I don't know how Ty got roped into this. I don't know what summoning jutsu Glenn did for Ty.
Huh?
Death. We just don't know how we got here.
It's okay.
We all just appeared with a common goal, and here we are. And anyway, CEO responds to calls to pay Japanese anime companies more money for overseas distribution. Pretty much, CEO, I'm gonna butcher this name. CEO Peruni was asked about the streamers' expansion plan for rival companies who are also trying to get some of these same animes that are kind of exclusive to Crunchyroll, but also kind of not. And see, this is why I don't like reading stuff like this. I like reading ahead and then giving a short thing about it. But honestly, it's all about they want to have a means to not only bring more shows for their fans to their platform like they've been doing for years, but also try and work with other streaming companies as well. Some of which will want more exclusive rights, like you can only watch Bleach on Disney Plus. I don't know if that's true, but you can watch Bleach on Disney Plus. It's some funny stuff I've heard of.
I help with some of it. I think that with the article itself, he's explaining how the studios are taking in a lot of money, and Netflix is probably one of the biggest people who's paying out, and Crunchyroll is kind of like right behind, and he thinks that it should have like a flat cost for everybody across the board when it comes to that, paying the studios outside of Japan.
Thank you.
He's saying that it's way too high.
I mean, that's what happened when you got to pay tariffs to get stuff imported.
So this is before tariffs. So my question for everybody is it necessary for people that are trying to create content or trying to pay for the content? Should it be paid as high as Crunchyroll is talking about? Is it now worth it? Because one of the things we've been saturated with a lot. So is it worth it for them to still pay for as much anime as they're doing now? What do you think, Ty?
I don't really pay much attention to like financial stuff.
So I think in general what the article is kind of saying is it wants to make sure that they're paid more fairly. And so they bring up Netflix. Netflix doesn't pay royalties out to like the creators or the actors or anything. So like basically they get paid one fee for whatever project they're working on, and then that's all that they get. So if the show does like really, really well, like later on down the line, like they're not getting repeated like royalty fees. Like you know how like people like back in the day, like they get royalties if something does really well, they still get royalties off that now. So like a lot of streaming services don't do that. So
Yeah,
they're just
everyone
like,
doesn't
well,
go there.
yeah.
Agreed. They do movies like that too.
So it's like, yeah, we're gonna give you like a flat rate, but then if it does well, you'll still get money after that for it doing well.
Hey, it's already been said. I agree with it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think if I put in like a lot of work to a project and I got paid, like, yes, that's nice and all. But I think if it did really, really well, like if it took off, I'd for sure want to get paid, like for its success too.
Glenn?
I agree 100%. I think that people need to pay for what the service they have and not give out. I think the royalty piece that come in play when it comes to anime as well. I think that we are taking advantage of what they're doing, and we need to start really putting more investment because it's something that's starting to become a lot more mainstream than it was before.
True. And with all these streaming services, it's being a whole lot easier to access as opposed to back in the day where you either caught it on TV, you special ordered a VHS at your video store, or in the early days of YouTube, you had it split up into 5 parts.
Or you did back, we used to do the good old turns back in the day and watching stuff before it came out.
Yeah, put a virus on every computer in your college campus with torrents. God,
Facts information, you had to have Trojan horse just keep them away. And you had to find them and then restart them all over again or wipe the computer from back where you actually had it.
Shout out if FrostWire is still a thing. FrostWire and LimeWire. It's FrostWire too, because I used FrostWire to get a lot of my PS2 games back in the day because I had to back them up for my PS2, not for pirating reasons. I'm a good Christian boy.
Do you remember those days, Defus?
Yeah, I do. I had LimeWire. LimeWire, like I downloaded so much music to back it up on LimeWire. Anyone watching this who can do anything about it, to back up the music onto LimeWire and totally not do anything else illegal. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You know,
bro, okay, whatever.
I'll leave then. I won't take away from this sausage fest that you played this
sausage
show, Chris.
Why did you say even deodorant piece? Like you could have just said she smells nice. That's crazy, Chris.
God, you didn't even have to pull that one up.
I think it's the white peach like secret deodorant. Actually, like tea. I'm not gonna go get it, but yeah, it's that one and the body spray I usually use like just to smell nice is the vampire blood one from Bath and Body Works.
Chris,
if you want to know.
I think it's about time for a commercial break.
Oh my.
I think so too, because I'm kind of glitching out on my end.
Complete Nerd Authority would like to thank our sponsor, Glitch Gaming Apparel, for all their support. Shop Glitch Gear for all your gamer apparel and accessories. www.glitchgear.com.
What up, y'all? This boy here telling you about Glitch Gear. Got all the stuff that you really need, like t-shirts, hats, and hoodies. I don't know if they got hoodies, but you know, they always adding new stuff to their store. So check them out, www.glitchgear.com for all your gaming apparel and fandom needs. www.glitchgear.com. Gear up, glitch out. And we wrong button. And we return to Ask the Chris Simps.
Dub for Chris, L for Glenn. I have no idea what that means.
Chris is winning, Glenn is losing. That's what he means. Anyway, on to our next topic, and it's going to be like a bit of talking for us for this one show. Have you seen Kaiju number 8?
I have not.
This is going to be fun.
Oh.
Because our whole next segment is that's what Kaiju number 8 from this point out.
From this point out?
Well, for a good chunk of the show, I can say that. But it's all Kaiju number 8. and Glenn disappeared. So for Glenn disappearing,
Maybe he
take a
got
drink.
home.
I hope so. He needs to get up on this on the show for real. Oh, we never did ask you this question when you hopped on. What animes are you currently watching or have watched?
Okay. I'm not gonna do have watched because that's kind of a long list. I'm just now like getting through some of the older ones, so like I'm watching Gurren Lagann right now. And because I've been told to watch Gurren Lagann about 15 times within the past year. So
Dang.
yeah, so I'm just like, let me get on that. I'm making my way through Chainsaw Man too, and I really can't do more than 2 at a time. I do kind of want to watch Apothecary Diaries because I've heard good things about that on Netflix. But those are like kind of the 3 that I'm working through. Well, I haven't started Apothecary Diaries. I've been working through Gurren Lagann and Chainsaw Man.
I can agree with you about Apothecary Diaries because it is good.
Okay.
And everything, it's a pretty solid list. Not the typical list I get from a female of your caliber, madam.
What is the typical list that you get?
All right, first off, I gotta get a BL anime in there somewhere. Heavy yaoi shit. Then you gotta go to some romantic comedy. Then some straight up slice of life with a whole lot of comedy based in it. You know what? This S tier must protect at all costs anime women.
I like some of that stuff. Like, listen, I like the My Next Life as a Villainess, like those kind of like anime.
But the list you just gave, I have nothing but respect for you, ma'am.
I want to see stuff happen.
Same. We all want to see stuff happen. We all want to see that. We want to see that guy get effed up by 20-foot tall statues and then become overpowered later on. We want to see if Deku becomes the number 1 hero.
We do.
Damn, I want to see Jimmy Kudo go back to being an adult.
I want to see Ed get his body back. Well, and Al. Happening. I want to see Ed and Al get his body back. What?
It ain't never happening.
It does happen.
Some alternate.
I thought it was just Alphonse who lost his body.
Hold on. Have you guys never seen like Full Metal Alchemist Brother and Full Alchemist, like the OG one?
I've seen both. It's been a while.
Bits and pieces.
So my memory is kind of hazy. I'm an old man of 28.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
I'm lying about my age. I'm not 28. I'm way older than that. I'm way older than that, but shit. But and I gotta refresh myself and go back to it and go binge through it all over again.
My goodness, it's such a good anime too.
It is.
You guys don't even remember it.
I remember it. I just don't remember the ending.
That's fine.
I may watch it sometime, but
it has one of the most disrespectful get backs in the world.
What's disrespectful about it?
No. When I say disrespectful, it is beautifully done. And you know that man could have ended it way sooner, but he was like, nah, I'm gonna torture you with just snaps. You don't think RuPaul is here as much as I'm snapping your ass.
Yeah, I love me some Roy Mustang. He's a good character.
I do admire that in the first season of Full Metal Alchemist, they actually used a child actor for Alphonse.
Yeah, so Aaron Dismute getting replaced in Brotherhood is one of the reasons it took me so long to watch Brotherhood, because I was like, I don't want to listen to this girl be Alphonse. So it took me like several years in between Brotherhood like dropping and me actually getting around to watching it.
Understandable.
I could have been in something similar.
You know, drop it in the chat if you want to see Ty voice Envy's lines or Lust lines.
And I don't really know what Envy's lines are, but I do know that if I voiced Envy, it would probably sound like Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo.
I can see that.
Like, what did you say? You're telling me you let Tenchi move out of the house and go to Tokyo while I was asleep? This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't gotten me blastered.
I forgot she actually got drunk and he left. See, I remember that. Anyway, on to this next topic because we gotta get through this.
Right.
Kaiju number 8 stuff quick.
Oh boy.
Kaiju number 8 special theatrical episode will finally be available to watch, but there's a catch. Now, we all know about the Mission Recon that premiered in theaters, correct? It is good that they are going to give us an opportunity to catch this once in a lifetime showing. But according to this, it's gonna be some loops that we're gonna have to jump through. First off, even though fans of Kaiju number 8 have already watched episodes of season 1 when the movie of Kaiju number 8 Mission Recon premiered in theaters, they had a good reason to go to the cinemas and see parts of the season 1 episodes depicted in theaters just to bring everything up to speed to what's going to be coming soon. Plus, the characters had an entirely different vibes according to this. Fortunately for those who missed the event in theaters, the franchise will finally make it up with the special episode of Hoshina's Day Off. I don't know why I wanted to say Horishina. Which will be available to streaming on July 5th. So right after Independence Day. And it also looks like that Crunchyroll will have probably the movie up just in time for a bit before the release of season 2, but not really sure about that one. I'm going to get into that a bit later. So, with my horrible description, comments, concerns. I know you said you haven't seen Kaiju number 8, and it might be. I will say that it was one of the animes that I thought could have been a contender for Anime of the Year for this past Crunchyroll Awards, but Glenn's back.
Yeah, I'm back in action. Sorry about that. I actually had to
switch studios.
I did switch studios. I'm at home now, so things are a little bit better for me. And guess what? You can see my face now too.
Oh.
Yeah. I had to come home. So yeah, I made it in time. So what we talk about? Chris still simping over life right now?
that and also the Kaiju number 8 theatrical release coming to people who missed it, but with a catch and a caveat.
What is that?
Well, Crunchyroll said that they are going to try to have it on their platform for people to catch the movie. I could probably catch it on my totally legit streaming service if I try hard enough.
So the catch is you have to have Crunchyroll to be able to see it.
Probably so, but they're word of that it might be on other streaming platforms as well. But also, you will be able to check out the special episode of Hoshina's Day Off on July 5th.
That's awesome. Hold on one second for me.
I like how he comes back and just dips. So
lame.
Comment how you feel about the Kaiju number 8 theatrical release coming to streaming services, and comment what streaming service you want it to come to. It could be anything from Crunchyroll, Max. What's another good one? HG Plus, ESPN Plus streaming, OnlyFans,
Hulu.
I don't think nobody goes to Hulu anymore. Hulu
what if they want to watch Mr. Crockett?
I think Hulu is what you go to when you want to try and catch up on a show that's already aired.
Yes.
What about original stuff like Pen 15 or Mr. Crockett?
Man, I look like I'm so close to the camera. It's crazy.
You are. Glenn, you look like you just sitting like this to the camera the whole time.
I know, like this. It's just a little too much. I need to back up some. Let me give myself some room. I know, right? It's kind of crazy, but anyways, it is what it is. It's my day off. Right. So JK, but we did not get a female on the show before GTA 6. Why are we talking about Grand Theft Auto 6?
We did get a female on the show before GTA 6. That's what he's saying. We got another female to come onto the show before Grand Theft Auto 6 came out. He was hedging.
Can we say nice lady? Females just seem so like tough. I'm sorry.
We got a dark cat girl on the show.
Oh, I need to put this show on Discord. I'm doing that too while we're at it. My bad. All right, so you want to get to the next article, Dizzle? Because Chris is going to talk about Daily Nymph for a while. Like he is fascinated.
I'm gonna turn on my bat real quick. This is unrelated. I can see it in the background, not lit up, and it's bothering me.
What's not lit up? Your bat signal's not lit up next to the Gengar. Like it made a difference.
Okay, now it's not bothering me anymore. I can live now.
Is that a bat symbol?
It's a bat, yeah.
It's just the bat. It's not the bat.
Oh, okay.
It's just a bat. It doesn't do anything. It just lights up, and it was bothering me real bad that it wasn't lit up.
That's funny. OCD, anybody? OCD? No kidding.
OCD.
It's all good. We get it. All right. So Dizzle, you got the next one, or you want me to handle it?
I got it.
All right, cool. All right, scroll through it, brother. Let's see. Kaiju number 8 season 2 premiere date and streaming platform announced with new key visuals.
Hold on a second. This thing got in the way.
Oh, this is tough reading this from other angles. Like I'm going to use this on my screen. Over the weekend, it was announced that season 2 of Kaiju number 8 anime will premiere on July 19th. Get excited. Okay. New episodes of anime will drop every Saturday at 2300 hours. What was that? GST. So that would put you at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. on Saturday, right? That's about right. 9 a.m. I'll look it up. Look it up while I fit. Well, oh hey, Daily Nymph, can you look up that time for me? While Dizzle keeps going, what time that is? Saturday, 2300
Japanese time?
JST. Yeah. Convert that to CS. Time. Convert that to PST, Pacific Standard Time.
They're 14 hours ahead of us. So 2300. Let's see.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Yeah. 9 o'clock.
I like how I have an ad for Disney throwbacks in the corner of this.
That's funny. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, so 9 o'clock Saturday morning. That's when you're gonna get it. Keep scrolling, Dizzle.
And I know the hell. I don't want to subscribe to Anime Mojo, you eagle.
I need to do that. The broadcast release date announcement were accompanied by a new key visual feature. Main protagonist, Khalifa, Hibino. That's how you pronounce last night. He's a kaiju form. He's surrounded by Kefka. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay. Anyways, by other Defense Force members, including Kirigor, and who's the other one? Shigeru, in the background is a powerful. Is that Jin?
Yeah, Gen Narukami.
Gen Narukami. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I gotta squint my eyes. So I like that visual. It's about to go down.
Wait, where's my boy?
I don't know who your boy is.
The silent homeboy that just wrote. Hey. The silent
Sorry.
homeboy.
Hold on.
With him. God damn it, Glenn. That visual is sick.
Uh-oh.
First of all, it's not even Batman. It's just a bat.
We've established that, Chris. That it's not Batman.
Second of all, there's nothing wrong with Batman. Okay, I like DC Comics.
So, Deathless, are you gonna give Kaiju number 8 a try?
I will give it a try.
Wait. You've never seen Kaiju number 8 yet?
No.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You're missing out. Kaiju number 8 is amazing.
I've heard that, he thought it was going to be the anime of the year on Crunchyroll.
Who thought it was going to be anime of the year? No, negative. Not for them. No.
Look, it was between that, freaking Dan and Windbreaker.
Look, I want to say
Apothecary Diaries would have been a close runner.
I've been told that my circle of internet viewage is different compared to everybody else, right?
Yes.
But fail to realize is that I keep up with what they call the shiny object. And the shiny object is what everybody's talking about. And the shiny object that people was talking about was Dan. It wasn't Kaiju number 8. It was all like everyone talked about Dan. Like it was a newfound thing. Okay.
And yet it lost anime of the year to Solo Leveling.
It did. Because Solo Leveling was the next one that everybody was talking about. So I mean, listen, I knew Solo Leveling was going to win. I did because of how popular it was, and this is not even the second season. This was just the first season. I think what got them winning was because the second season came out, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that's that show. That's that show."
Well, they released it so close to. They released it like late in the winter. So,
have you seen Solo Leveling?
Listen, Glenn.
Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot. I know the reason. I know.
I'm working through a few anime. I don't have time to watch that many anime.
I understand. I remember our conversation, so I'm okay.
Right.
I'm okay with it.
When I get the time, I think that over the next few weeks, when I have a little bit more time, I'll probably binge a little bit more anime. Like in between that and streaming is probably what I'll do.
I love it. All right, Chips, you ready? Go to the next one. Oh, so what you think, Dizzle? About the art, about the picture, about it coming out July 19th. Are you excited about it?
I'm excited about it, but I'm even more excited about what's coming before it.
And what's coming before it?
My Dress Up Darling is coming back, baby.
And you know what else is coming back?
Sakamoto Days.
You know what else is coming back?
My Will to Live.
You know what else is coming back?
Tina Turner with a new album.
That's no. Rent a Girlfriend's gonna come out before Tina Turner comes.
I was just thinking of saying that Glenn's really into my Rent a Girlfriend.
No.
Anybody knows. my campy anime is Rent a Girlfriend. I guess this is out, right? But yes. So
yeah, run the show, you damn.
Oh, I can do it. You know I'm able to. I got my computer now. I'm straight. Cool. I'm cooling the fan right now. But Rachel, since you've never seen it, right? What have you heard? Like what are some things that you my bad. I didn't mean to have it. I'm trying to get better. Deathless, what have you seen? What have you heard? And is it something that did any of that get you excited about watching, getting ready to watch it if you do have time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to watch like a good anime, especially if it has a lot of action in it. Like I love like a super like intense fight scene, like that's just super visually like appealing.
Interesting. You like that? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. You're definitely like a Windbreaker. That's a good one.
I mean, she talked about how she watched Chainsaw Man, so it'd be easy for her to watch Kaiju number 8 if she went through Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's very, very true. Very, very true. All right, shout out to the Discord fans out there. We're officially on Discord.
What is up, Discord people?
Discord?
Huh?
What's the Discord so I can join it?
Complete
nerd it's just
authority.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I was very non-creative when I came up with the Discord.
Why do we need to be any creative than we are? I'm lost.
I don't know how to search for things on Discord. It's fine.
All right, Dizzle. Let's move on. Ty, what you think, brother? You're on your cell phone. What you think, sir?
Oh, about Kaiju number 8?
Uh-huh.
I avoid that anime like the plague. I do not want to go in a movie and see kaiju blood and guts all over a city. Just like
speaking about movies,
my feelings about Shrek. If I go
ahead, Ty. Finish what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Anyway, just adding to that, if I go into the movie theater to see Shrek 5 and they have any exploding birds in it, I am walking out the theater.
Okay. All right, Ty. I don't know how birds and Kaiju number 8 kind of come together, but I got you.
He don't like intestines showing after an explosion.
Okay.
And that scene in Shrek where Fiona made that bird explode, I did not like it.
Okay. Fair enough. Enough.
If I see Shrek 5 and there isn't a bird exploding, I'm walking out. Do it, DreamWorks. I dare you. Don't make a bird explode.
Speaking about movies, tomorrow, if you haven't known, Dan and Dan's been out for the whole week. Season 2, whatever movie you want to call it, the movie introduction. Tomorrow, me and a bunch of other friends are going to see that movie at 10 o'clock tomorrow at Regal. I think it's like 10:10. So if anybody wants to come, it's local, they watch the show, anything of that nature, please, by all means, come on by. But
I wish I could come.
It's 10:10. I don't know why that's relation to each other, but it's at 10 o'clock.
I'm in Mobile. I can't go up there yet.
I know. I'm going to see you for Waifu Con, Dizzle. And no, Waifu Con and the Mobile Comic Con. I'm going to see you then for that too. That's in September.
South Alabama Comic Con.
That's right.
Look, I might not be able to make it to Waifu Con though, but I'm still promoting like hell.
You're going to make it. You're going to make it.
I don't know. Dude, I am failing as a functioning adult now, sir.
Hey, we'll figure it out, but you can't miss Waifu Con, okay? Like that is one of them where you just got to show up. We'll figure it out. If I have to make a GoFundMe for Dizzle, I'll make a GoFundMe for Dizzle. Just to make Waifu Con.
Make a GoFundMe for my rent and I'll probably make it.
Hey, whatever we gotta do, brother. Whatever we gotta do. All right, so you wanna hit that other one, Dizzle?
The other ad or the other thing I got pulled up.
Last one for Kaiju number 8. Let's hit that.
Oh
up.
yeah, last Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 manga to end after 5 years with chapter 129.
Sad day. You reading it? Go ahead.
Who reads on this show, Glenn?
I do. Keep scrolling, bro. Keep scrolling. I do it.
Like somebody has time to pick up a book and just start reading shit, Glenn. We don't have time for that. We're an anime show.
It's a brief read. Read.
Bullshit. 129 chapters.
That's funny. So, you mean manga? I love manga. So, after nearly 5 years long, serialization, Shonen Jump, Noah, popular Kaiju number 8 manga series will end in 2 more chapters with chapter 29. The announcement was made following the release of chapter 127 on June 6th in Japan. Chapter 28 release is scheduled for June 20th. Oh, I'm excited about that one. The manga's imminent conclusion comes just weeks ahead of season 2. There you go, imminent. Recently announced to stream worldwide on July 19th on X, following Twitter. Okay, so the movie, right? The movie is supposed to stream on X too. Did you guys talk about that too? Like it's supposed the whole entire movie. We talked about that. It's supposed to stream on X, which I think is actually really good. Hoshina's day off. Special episodes will also remain. That's probably how you get in your total legit anime, whatever. Also stream on an X on July 5th. Oh, okay. I gotta be ready for that. I gotta put that in my calendar so make sure. Upcoming Kaiju number 8. The game recently announced it had passed 3,000 pre-registrations in June, 2 weeks after 200,000 on May 15th. It's expected to launch on August 31st, 2025. That must be a versus game like the rest of them.
Possibly. Yeah.
Motoshimoto announced that Kaiju number 8 manga on Shonen Jump Plus. Why they put a plus there? I don't know. On July 3rd, 2020. It has since amused over 18 million copies in circulation with 15 volumes released to date. Crunchyroll and X will stream Kaiju number 8 season 2. Before then, Crunchyroll teased a special surprise for the series at Anime Expo 2025. We got to get there, brother. We got to get there. The manga is available to read weekly in English on Manga Plus. Viz Media licensed, the volumes in North America and describes the series. Okay. So with that being said,
Kaiju number 8 is not on totally legit streaming service yet.
Oh, dang. So with that being said, Ty, what you think, brother, about Kaiju? You don't read manga, do you, Ty?
I read it sometimes. Like I've read the Come From manga and several others.
So what do you think about it ending? Are you sad? Happy? You have any kind of feelings about it? That's so funny.
Like I said, I avoid it with the plague.
Deathless, you got anything that you want to add? Are you sad, happy? What's your thoughts about it ending?
I mean, I feel like it had a pretty good run. I like when things are tied up after a period of time and don't go on forever. I just don't like things that just keep going on and on and on and never end.
One Piece.
I mean, not to say names.
One Piece.
I don't want to upset Chris or anything.
Chris is gonna get you.
No.
The quickness. The quickness.
It's like he got that on shortcuts. He got that on shortcuts for somebody. He just type in the shortcut.
One Piece. I hated it. I just said it's too long for me to get invested in right now.
Get off our tip already. Anybody on your tip, dog? You got that on speed text dial too. What you think about it, Dizzle?
Man, like I said, like anybody reads manga anymore, man. Who has time to read books with words and shit, bro?
You get collections, bro. What's your collection look like, Dizzle?
Let's see. I just got volume 3 of volume 5 of this manga that I started of the Outlaw Tamer and the S-rank cat girl. The strongest, she's the strongest in night battles, but I'm stronger as a commander. I just got a bunch of stuff that I've been picking up and reading, and the collection is growing.
Negative, sir. I'm the person to make things pregnant. I don't get impregnated, my guy.
Oh my goodness.
We here at Complete Nerd Authority do not condone the act of non-consensual pregnancies, and if you do get into the act, make sure you use protection and take care of yourself as needed. This has been Dizzle Boy affiliated with Complete Nerd Authority Inc. and making sure that you guys stay safe out there.
Yeah, this ad is brought to you by being safe.
Yeah, and this ad is also brought to you by...
Hi. Today we're going to talk about what exactly is StreamYard. So StreamYard is a live streaming studio in your browser. It allows you to make interactive and engaging shows on platforms like Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And the whole point of StreamYard is to make live streaming super simple while still creating a professional show that is a very stable experience. So traditionally, live streaming was pretty expensive. It could cost you thousands of dollars to get a good streaming setup. So StreamYard is what we call a streaming service, meaning most of the work is done on StreamYard's computer rather than your own computer. This allows you to still make a very high quality live stream if you're, say, streaming on your old laptop, as long as you have a good webcam and a solid internet connection. StreamYard lets you do cool stuff like show lower thirds, like the one I'm showing now. It'll also pull in comments from the platform you're streaming to. This is an example of a comment you might show on screen. Instead of the duck there, it would be the picture of the person commenting. You can even do things like overlays, like the StreamYard live show, right? You could make this look however you like. You can also change your brand color. Say your brand color was red, we could make that red. And one of the coolest features is you can even do videos like this.
All right, y'all, check this out, man. This Chef Jay here. Got my apron on right now to tell you got to get on StreamYard to stream some shit, get cooking with your streams and everything. You want to do what we do? Click the link down below. You get paid. We might get paid so we can eat, but yeah. And just start doing what you do, you know? Make a podcast about what you like. If you want to make a computer anime podcast and show Glenn that you can read, do it. If you want to be a video game streamer and show your gameplay, do it. If you want to sit around and talk about books that nobody reads, do it. www.streamyard.com. Get streaming and on the yard. Yes, I walked off screen to go pick up an apron. For that ad. Also, bonus points if anybody can name what anime this apron is from. This is an easy one.
Ty, you got a big nose, man. Just to let you know.
Hell.
All right. So, okay. So, let's get some lively in this thing. All right. Make sure you comment below. Let us know what you thought about it. Chris, you got to be a little more, less R-rated with what your points are, brother. We got a lady on the show. Next thing. Just what?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Just because DB series faded out when
Chibi
Bleach needed to be revived and Naruto flopped with Boruto don't mean it hasn't flopped, bro. You gotta understand. It was a different type. Anyways, it was different. Boruto was different, didn't necessarily flop. You had to engulf in the character, but you had a different look at the character who has their parents. Like, you gotta understand, like the kid had all his parents. So what did you expect him to be, right? Yes, he was a brat because he didn't like his dad not around for him particularly, but it's okay. Wait till Blue Vortex come out.
So basically, you just give him the excuse that most white teenagers have. My parents are there; they love me too much.
See, I can't do that like that, Dizzle. Like, I don't know if I can say that or not. Is that something that's actually really true or not? I don't know. Because my kids are spoiled too, so you know what I'm saying. So I can't really say it.
Glenn, we all know you're an Oreo anyway, bro.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm straight light
Oreo.
Okay?
You a chocolate covered Oreo.
Chocolate covered Oreo.
Black on the outside, white on the inside. Oreo.
I'm from the streets, brother. Don't play games.
Come on,
with me.
guys.
I know the deals on the streets. Don't play games. Anyways, let's actually get down to the trailers and some of the trailers we had in action. Diz, you got that?
1 second, because I had something else prepped, but I get the trailer up.
Balto did not flop, sir.
Chris knows how to trigger a lot of people on this show.
Nah, it's cool, man. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm Gucci.
Chris really does know how to trigger some of us on this show. So,
by the way, if you haven't got your Shonen Jump Plus account and with Dizzle reading all those mangas, I read manga every week.
I'm old school. I gotta have like physical copies of mangas on me.
Nah, let's see.
I like having a collection.
Obviously, I'm reading Kaiju number 8. What's on my list?
My goal is to fill up 2 bookshelves in my apartment with nothing but manga.
Side note on that Oreo joke. Everyone knows that the whitest ones on the show are me and Foxtail.
Facts.
I'm not gonna argue with that logic.
Not at all. The Blue Vortex, Chainsaw Man, and Kaiju number 8 is what I'm reading on. And I read all My Hero Academia, so I read all that already. So
all right, I got the first one ready to go.
All right, let's roll. Let's roll with it.
All right. This is the summer Hikaru died.
行方不明になって帰ってきてからずっと思っとったことなんやけど、お前惹かれちゃうやろ。
町や村が徐々に狂い出してるんよ。多分あんたの友達になっとる何かの影響やと思う。誰にも言わんといて。
こいつは一体何なん？お前は殺してない。見た目は光と同じでも光やない何か。待ってよ。あれは村人たちが思ってるほど簡単なもんじゃねえんですか。
ローヌ貴様山から降りてきとるやない。
あなたは一体誰ですか？
それを受け入れとる俺も怖い。光る。お前が何者やろうとそばにおらんよりはずっともう勝手におらんくならんといてね。もしもここからまた出会えるなら恐れれば恐れるほどそれを引きつけるってもんです。
ついてきとるで。あかん。おいで。
今の音
潰して俺の中入れた。
あっちのもんと混ざりすぎると人でいられんくなる。
生きてるもんが中におる感覚久々や。
初心の光はもうおらんの。
生きとる方が大切な。
お前は光るちゃうやんか。分かっててもお前を好きなんやめろ。
Oh my god.
All
right, Deathless, what you think about that?
That looks good. I'll probably watch that one.
What makes you like it so much?
So I don't know. It's like, okay, so it's giving me I don't know if you guys have ever watched it. But like Devilman Crybaby is like one of my favorite animes. And it kind of is giving me like the two best friends and like just a very dark kind of show kind of vibes. And I'm very much so into that. So yeah, I think that'll be a good watch.
I know Ty is not gonna watch that. He's like, I can't do that.
He was cringing the whole time. There's no way.
What kind of when they cry crap is that?
So
Higurashi when they cry.
That's what I got to do. I thought that was the first thing I thought about too. Cause I was like, oh shit, this is just like Higurashi.
So you gotta understand, Ty, we're in an era right now. It's horror animes. It's something that's hot right now, right? And so they give you another one because it can remind me of a darker version of Dan Dan. On the basis of it's a lot more. It's gonna get a lot more gruesome, and there's a lot more.
That was Chainsaw Man with a bit more drama.
I would never put that on the category of Chainsaw Man because Chainsaw Man has a lot of light, funny moments, and a lot of naive moments because he doesn't know.
I stand by it. That's Chainsaw
All right. Well,
Man.
listen. We'll watch it. Give 3 episodes and see what it is. Okay. So overall, though, I'm down to actually give it a shot. I can't even lie to you on that. What you got?
It's gonna be a one and done for me, bro.
If one episode and that's it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a one and done. If that first episode don't captivate my ass to want to figure out what the hell is going on, then I'm not gonna. Glenn, you know me.
Aren't you always the one that promotes and you watch 3 and out?
Yeah. I promote 3 to be a G, but this is
I'm a certified one. Go ahead.
Bullshit, Snapple on a cracker with a side of Reese's Pieces. But no,
that all sounds really good. But
Glenn, you know me. You know I don't really do a whole lot of horror stuff, and it's got to be something that really get me into it to watch horror. So that's why this is getting a one and done for me.
I understand. But I need you guys out there to comment below, let us know what you think about it, because I'm really curious on if you like it or not. So that's one of the things there. I like it. The summer looks dark. Okay, Chris.
Of course.
One Piece lover. Let's go.
God damn. Don't get him started again.
He's the one that's on Luffy's top. Keep going. Animes to watch on Netflix in June. I know people, we're a little behind. I'm very aware. We didn't have a show last week.
I've watched some of these.
What's that?
Pretty Derby!
Great. Isn't that the one with the horse? Yeah. The horse one?
Pretty Derby.
Oh.
What is that?
Okay, this is not my mistake.
They don't get the name of it. They just says Witch Watch. Okay.
This is what I want to watch.
Yabu Samurai Legend.
Yes.
Oh, more masters coming back?
Yep.
I don't know. I think I started reading that anime series from Mashal. Huh. So Ty, what you think about what's coming to the summer of Netflix?
Well, Witch Watch looks cute.
You gonna watch it?
Probably, but I don't have Netflix.
Okay. I'll send you the link to the streaming service.
Dizzle got you.
I have the link to free anime.
We don't promote that at all. I'm kidding.
We do not promote piracy.
That's right. Dizzle, what you got? What stood out to you, brother? I know you're excited about the horse racing.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. I've been keeping up with Pretty Derby when I found out about it back in the day. Now that it's going to be a new series and it's getting way intense. That one is like Blue Lock, but with horse girls. And also, I got to check out Witch Watch because that show it's right up my alley. It's nothing but straight up zany comedy randomness that I'm all about. And I gotta start watching Yaiba because I want to see how nasty that little 12-year-old is gonna get.
Okay. All right. Deathless, what you got?
Yeah, I'll probably watch a couple of them. Witch Watch did look good. There was another one that I don't. I guess the one where they were running. Was that the one that you were talking about, Diz?
Yeah, with the swords.
No, she's talking about the
horse.
The
horse. Yeah, the Usume Cinderella Gray.
Yeah, that looked good too.
My Little Pony in real life, right?
Oh shit! Rainbow Dash ain't got shit on them girls.
No, not asleep at all. They had something in my eye, brother. Tripping. All right, so I don't know. I'm excited about the Mashal season 3 coming. I thought it'd be on Crunchyroll before Netflix. I need to see when it come out. I didn't have a date on there. The rest of them, I mean, I'm okay with all of them.
It'll probably be a dual thing with Netflix and Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Mashal is not like exclusively locked to Netflix.
That's true. I don't know if I'm gonna watch any of the other. I mean, I like Yibi. Was that Yiba? Kaiba? Yaiba. I thought Yaiba was actually pretty neat. I might check that out. But other than that, I'm just chilling in the wind. Okay. But listen, comment below. Let us know what you think about it. If you're gonna watch it, what stood out to you the most? Love to know your thoughts.
Yes.
Well, be darned.
All right, Disney, ready for the next one?
The last one you got set up is the Dragon Ball real life one.
Oh, we say that for meme of the week because that's kind of like a not really a meme.
Well, we went through all the trailers then.
That's not really like a meme. Go ahead and put it on. Let's see everybody's thoughts.
Look, we call it meme of the week because it kind of is, it kind of isn't, but it's kind of dope. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Ball real life.
I think the Vegeta one is way off.
He's smiling. I don't like that.
It's because he's a cosplay.
Oh, I like her. Yawn.
Yo,
oh my god. Yawn.
You made me appetite.
Uh-oh.
There were 3 that I have to point out real quick.
Okay.
No, I'm turning the sound off for this because I don't want it to get copyright flagged. Where's Goku?
Does he have a tail?
No, that's just like his dragon aura. Oh my god, this man. Why does this look better than the Dragon Ball Evolution Goku? Why didn't we get this Goku in the movie?
I don't know.
I feel like I feel like this is still just like a basic white dude.
Yes, it is.
He just has better hair.
There's a lot of whitewash in this, except for in the beginning.
That's AI art for you, except for when it came to Nappa, which I'm gonna get into. But all right, moving on. Her.
Is that all you got, Dizzle?
Look, they just made this cosplay more tangible now for females if they decide to cosplay as this Kale, right? Or Leafa?
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah. Which one? I said both names. You said yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought it's the first one.
Oh, this Kale?
Kale, yeah.
Yeah. They just made this cosplay hell of a lot more tangible for anybody who wants to cosplay as Kale.
That's
so
true.
Go forth and cosplay. All right, next one. Where is I just want to talk about Principal hairline. That's all I wanted to say. His shield color is off.
You stupid.
Plus his shoulder pads are actual like football pads. And gotta get to all right. I'm gonna bring this up. I don't know how often y'all are on TikTok, but she looked like that. She looked like Erin Goldberg, the girl who does like the Revy cosplays and stuff on TikTok. That's basically just her. Yeah. If you type in Erin Goldberg or Black Lagoon After Hours, she'll pop up. And also Nappa. They made that man light skinned or Samoan. Nappa is straight up Samoan.
But he has a blackface on there. Okay. So what you think about all the pictures there? The Deathless?
It's the fact that it says, wait till you see how crazy cool they all look. I don't know if I describe any of them as crazy cool. I think Chi-Chi was okay. Chi-Chi was fine. But like the rest of them, just I don't know. Him for sure. Like
wait, Goku?
That's just an average white man. Vegeta is also just
Vegeta is mixed.
Nah, that's an average white man.
That is very, very correct.
Hold on, wait. Real talk. Why does if you look at it from the side, Vegeta almost look like he's Kazuya from Tekken? That's Kazuya with a new hairstyle.
That's crazy. I thought it'd be fun showing this off because I was like, DBZ characters. I looked at that's all right. It's not what
I feel like that's what Vegeta looks like to me.
This honestly, I feel like if you would have showed me that first, I would think be like, oh, that's just a large cosplayer. I wouldn't think this is AI art transformation shit.
That's true.
They just look like a normal cosplayer. Like, take the damn picture. I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So next thing, Dizzle, comment below. Let us know which one of your favorite out of the Dragon Ball. What was your favorite actually of the show? Really want to know your thoughts there. So typically we actually play a game on here. We have Would You Rather, which Foxtail is actually out. Dizzle normally has a top 10 or top 5. We have a little thing we're going to do there. But today we're doing something a little bit different. Okay.
What is that?
We're going to actually read this article that talks about top 10s. What article we got, Dizzle, that talk about top 10s?
We have top 10 problematic anime fails. I'm sorry, my thing. Problematic animes that fans need to stop suggestion. I'm sorry, my thing is blocking my tab, so I can't read. which is no surprise because I could never read.
Oh, you need me to get it?
Can you?
Yeah, top 10 problematic animes.
Yeah, that fans need to stop recommending.
I hope you know some of these. Definitely, I don't know. We're gonna talk about it.
It is one of those things where you would know some of them, or some might come back.
All right, here we go. Where's the article at tonight?
You're there. You just got to scroll down. So let's go ahead. We don't need to read no descriptions. We just got to see what the listed number 10. I already hate number 10. That is
what is it, Dizzle? What is it?
That is Elfen Lied. And honestly, I don't think that needs to be on the list.
I don't think it needs to be on the list either.
So this is not a problematic one behind the tragic.
It's a problem, but I don't think people need to stop suggesting it. I need more people need to suggest it.
Okay, so give me feedback. So, Defus, why do you think people need to start suggesting this more?
I don't know that it needs to be suggested more. I just think that, like, for what it is, I feel like it tells the story that it's trying to tell. And it's not, I don't think, because I'm reading the article on my other screen, on my second monitor, and it says it's an exhausting mix of extreme gore and sexual violence. Is it exhausting? No. I think it handles its serious themes and stuff. I don't necessarily think it's just for shock value. A lot of what happens.
Also, Lucy could probably solo Goku, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen anything about it, so I'm not sure. So moving on to the next one. So number 10 doesn't need to be on the list. You can also watch this. It's ended, only has one season, and went from 2024 to 2024.
No, it's older than that.
It's older than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it came out like the early 2000s.
Yeah, I was watching that like in like my baby anime days.
I was watching that in high school.
Probably was high school. It came out in 2004.
Yeah, that's what it said. 2004 and ended in 2004.
Yep, I was a junior in high school.
Oh, I thought you said 2024. I was like, nah, it's older than 2024.
Oh, no. I might have said it, but I submit 2024. No, 2004. Excuse me. Yeah, I did probably say it. Yeah,
God dang,
2004. My bad. All right, the next one is Goblin Slayer is a trauma feast with no real meaning. Any disagree or agree to that?
I disagree of it being on the list. I agree with its placement on the list. You know what? Bottom fives are always the ones that are like, yeah, but they're not that bad. So I agree with the placement of this on the list of where it is.
Okay, Ty, what you think?
Haven't seen Goblin Slayer.
Be glad.
Yeah.
Ty, you wouldn't make it past the first 15 minutes.
That's great.
I'll take your word for it.
All right. So, Defus, what you think?
I haven't seen it. Should I watch it though? Since
Yes.
I would make it past the first 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You'll be fine, Deathless. You watch Chainsaw Man. Ty would not be fine because after, I will say this, the very first episode, a couple of female members of the party that goes into the Goblin Cave first, they get the selection process to be incubators for new goblin species. And it's against their will.
Is that
so? This is kind of like
so
what's
it's
that show
like,
that came on Netflix? What's that show's on Netflix? Handmaid's Tale.
No, this is worse than Handmaid's Tale. At least had a democracy behind it. This is just goblins going like, woman, breed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree. I agree. I mean, I think
watch at your own risk.
I agree. All right, moving on from there. That came out in 2018, ended in 2023. Prison School turns humiliation into a punchline.
The one time we bring up Prison School and Fox is not on the show.
Does he like Prison School?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
he would have told us about all 3 seasons.
So you don't have any say so on this if it should be number 7.
Oh no, I have say so.
So it should be on the list.
It probably should be lower on the list. Maybe lower than Goblin Slayer, or tied with Goblin Slayer.
Okay.
But other than that, I agree with Chris. 8 is awesome. Some people might not get the humor or the story behind why this is going on. But hey, we have an anime where we're an all-girl school and we're allowing boys to come to us for the first time ever. You tend to take things loosely and interpret things crazily. So,
okay, what you think there? Deathless?
I haven't seen it. So a lot of the anime on this show I haven't seen. I've seen one of the other ones on this list. But I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, when I was looking at the list, I'm like, this is just going to be my watch list. I just want to see what people are saying. Why are they problematic?
Well, they say previously it was set in Henchman's Academy, formerly all-girls school with recently shared accepting male students. Five boys enrolled and quickly got caught peeping in the girls' bathroom. Oh, this is kind of like,
and they're all in a separate part of the school arrested by the 5 student council members.
This is like it's like Porky's Revenge. Okay. Huh.
I do remember somebody saying that this anime was like an anime version of Porky's.
Oh, I definitely gotta check this anime out there. I definitely gotta check this one out. The entire relies on either fan service or torture to entertain viewers. Wow.
Sometimes both.
All right. Comment below, let us know if
should I even watch Porky?
Oh,
number 7.
This needs to be higher. This needs to be higher.
You mean lower or higher?
Higher.
It needs to be above 7. It should be an 8, 9, 10.
It should be top 3.
That means lower.
No, higher.
Okay, that's fine.
When you do it, top 10, it's number 1.
It's higher.
Best
I got you. Redo, because you're going up. I understand. Redo of Healer glorifies revenge to a disturbing degree. What is this?
Okay, main character, him, has been abused by this party that he's been drafted into because he is a healer. So at their last mission, he dies, but this demon spirit gives him a chance to do everything over, hence the redo part. So he preps himself and prepares for all the abuse and stuff that the party members have put him through, with psychological torture to inappropriate things that I can't say because I do not want us to be demonetized on YouTube or any other platform that has issues with that word being said. And a bunch of other weird, whacked up things. So he takes revenge into his own hands and fill in the blanks.
Okay.
All I can say is with a certain genre of lewd stuff
tried
that
to find
I watch.
a trailer on this.
No, there is no trailer. There is no trailer. Do not bring up anything Redo a Healer related. We will be demonetized and this show will be canceled.
This came out 4 years ago?
Yes.
It actually is a trailer called Sentai. And then there's a whole trailer on this.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Glenn. Do not do it.
Don't
Please, for the
play
love
it.
of God, do not do it. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We are everywhere and nowhere on the internet in the Ethoverse. Special shout out to Deathless Nymph for joining us for this show, because this may be our last, and we hope that her debut was a good one. Death, where can they find you?
Are you serious right now, Dizzle?
Yes.
We're quitting?
No.
Well, anyways, I'm on Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. I'm everywhere on the internet pretty much. It's just Deathless Nymph again. It's just it's how you see it on the screen.
That's funny. No, I was really trying to find a trailer for it.
Thank
I
God
found
you
one
couldn't find
actually.
one.
I know.
No.
I found one. It looked clean. Like it's super clean. There's nothing wrong with the trailer I found. Look, let me show you.
That's how always show.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on, I'll show you. I promise it's clean. 100%. I've already watched some of it.
This is a nice wall.
Don't do it.
Here you go. It's super clean. See?
Oh my god.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Every frame in that.
What do you know? It was clean.
Implied worse.
I want to say this. There's a lot of parts that were cut quick only because that opening sequence where you saw the rod and the fire, he was threatening the princess that abused him in his first time going through with her, and he was saying, "Look, you can either take this in your baby maker, or you can have my rod instead."
Which one did she pick?
The rod dropped to the ground, didn't it?
yeah, and it set the castle on fire. Then there was a scene where he was licking the addictive sedative off the ground. It starts off with her pouring it between her legs and having him lick there first.
I definitely need to check that out.
That is gross.
And then the guy that was punching him, he also sneaks into his tent at night and has his way with him.
Wow.
No more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Glenn, I have watched all 12 episodes of this show.
Oh, it's only 12 episodes?
Yes.
Yeah, so
You
this
can
came
only
out in
find it
2021 and it's 2020. This is backwards. Released in 2021 and then ended in 2020. I don't know.
You
I guess it
can
came
only
out in
watch
2020.
it on like adult themed websites and hentai themed websites. That's the only way you can watch Redo a Healer.
Is it subbed or dubbed?
Subbed.
Okay.
Who'd want to watch that?
Apparently, I did at one point. At
so
one
what you think
point,
about it, Deathless? What you think about it?
What? Who
What you
would
think?
want to watch something like that? That's disgusting. I can't believe anyone in their right mind would ever watch that at all. It
She's
should be
learning.
on the list. You're so right.
She's learning.
I'm assuming you're looking for it.
No, I'm looking at Bible verses.
Deathless, I need you to go to the private chat real quick.
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh wow. That's hilarious. All right, moving on to the next one.
There you go.
Okay.
Ty, don't worry about going to that site.
So that episode should have been on Hentai Time. Crazy.
No, that episode should have been on never appear on this Showtime.
All right, moving on to the next one here. Why people pull that up and enjoy themselves. Okay.
My God.
There you go. All right, so the next one is called No Game, No Lie.
Huh? No Game, No Life should not be on this list. This is an anime that is very underrated. It should have got a completion to it instead of a bum-ass movie.
It looks cute.
It is. Think of it this way. We all have that dream when we were kids where we wanted to live in a game world where the only rules was whatever game you were playing. This is that anime. And it's all set on a wagering system of win or lose.
So is anybody else here has seen this at all?
Fox.
I've heard of it. Haven't watched
Fox
it
seen
yet.
everything, huh?
I've seen it. It's nice. The movie is.
This came out 4 years ago.
Yes. And well, I will admit this show does.
Here's the trailer.
What? That intro.
What's the adult version of Digimon? No. Or Hackstars? It's giving me Soul Catcher vibes.
It's not. Honestly, this is on my list of animes I recommend when people say they want something that's a mix of comedy, slice of life, and just some random outrageous stakes at risk. This is one of those because it's like 12 or 13 episodes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And the ending for the first season, and I don't say watch the movie, but watch the movie at your own risk. It's good. Plus, looking at it from that trailer, everybody's gonna assume that it's a harem anime. It is not. Those two are brother and sister.
Yep.
Well, adopted brother and sister. But they care about each other and they don't go nowhere without each other.
Came out in 2014 and ended in 2014. Okay. So that should not be on the list at all. What you think about it, Defus?
It looks like a cute anime. I mean, them being brother and sister doesn't mean anything in anime, for real. So
that's funny.
But no, it looks good. I'll probably check it out. Especially, again, I love like short, limited anime. So I'll probably watch that one.
Yeah,
and I do still have Hulu, so I'll probably watch it. This is on Hulu.
I like how that says "No game, no life" buries his clever ideas under creepy fan service. There is barely any fan service in that show for real. And the one time you do get fan service, they play a game where you have to take away something from life, and it just does not exist in this game world that they play. So he just goes ahead and says, you know what? We're just going to take away all the things that are normally censored if they're exposed. So now, guess what? You could be naked and not be embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's the only fan service you get, and it's one episode.
I mean, the trailer looked good. I don't know if I'll watch it or not. And I don't know if it's something that's supposed to be on the list or it's supposed to be a
Glenn, it doesn't have people blowing up buildings. Of course, you're not going to watch it.
I don't have to watch something that blow up. Rent a Girlfriend doesn't have blow up buildings, sir. Okay.
It has trash plot.
I'll check out Redo. Okay.
It has trash plot.
All right. Redo has trash plot.
No, Rent a Girlfriend has trash plot. Redo has.
You said Redo.
You got to go see a trauma.
That's funny. All right, here you go, Dizzle. Read it out loud, brother.
This one I haven't seen.
Ero manga
sensei
blurs line and shouldn't forsake of comedy. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the title.
Yeah, Uramanga Sensei. Yeah.
Has anybody here seen it? Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
I know Ty's gonna tell me no.
The fact that this is a top 5 one, it scares me.
All right, here we go. So this is the official trailer. This came out 6 years ago. No high def back then, so you gotta forgive me. Oh, is it Antiplex?
Antiplex.
Okay.
俺の名前は泉正宗。高一。学校に通いながら、兼業でライトノベル作家もやっている。中学入学とほぼ同時に、ライトノベル作家デビュー。以来3年間、すっげえエロい絵を描く頼りになる相棒。エロ漫画先生と一緒にラノベを作ってきた。そして先日、シリーズ完結記念で初めてのサイン会を行った。
ムネ君、これって君の小説のイラストを描いてる先生のブログじゃない？
今では俺のたった一人の家族になってしまった血のつながらない妹。1年前のあの出来事から妹は自分の部屋に引きこもり、誰とも交流しなくなった。
なんで私に構うの？放っておけばいいじゃない。エロ漫画先生、ムネ君のこと妙に生き生きとディスってない？私、お兄さんとも仲良くなりたいな。なんでダメなのよ。私がオリコン1位のこの私が言ってるのよ。つまらない夢を抱く君は、私の夢の邪魔をする君が嫌いだ。
俺が天性の勤労を書いてる泉正宗なんだ。うわっ、
お前がエロ漫画先生なのか？
そんな名前の人知らない。
じゃあなんでそんなペンネームつけたんだよ。妹がやってきた日のことをいつも思い出す。春に降った雪のように儚げなあいつは母さんの後ろに隠れてうつむきがちに俺を見つめていたっけ。
はじめまして、兄さん。
エロ漫画先生。
部屋を出たら負けだと思っているわ。
名言っぽく言ってもかっこよく。
That's foul as hell. It says they took his manga. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anybody has any opinions about that?
I mean, that doesn't look like it should be number 5 on the list, right?
If I've actually watched it, I would have a better opinion. But I agree, it doesn't look like it deserved to be on that list.
It just looks like, maybe like a little fan servicey harem anime. But I mean,
I think they probably got it on this list and people were like, "Wait, these are high schoolers."
That's a lot of harem anime. Rosario plus Vampire is pretty much the exact same.
I agree and disagree because monsters and most demons exist in another age plane. So
okay, that's fair. But that little witch girl,
she was 100 tops.
She was real young looking though. It's sketchy.
All right. The question is out here for the fans, will they watch it or not? Ty, you gonna watch this when you tie?
I'd probably watch it.
Yeah. Don't play on that man's sensibilities to watch something that look adorable and well drawn.
Understand.
Next.
All right, going down to the next one. This is number 4. Interest Fiji's reviews discussing objectification as world building. I have no clue what this is. I've never seen this before. You seen this, Dizzle?
I don't know, Glenn. Have I seen this?
Is this one of those like redo?
No, in a sense, yes, but not as bad. Okay. Basically, you have going from left to right. You have the elf. I think he's either an elf or a dwarf, a human, and an angel whose gender does not get disclosed throughout the series. but they are all going through and meeting different species and rating them by how much fun they are to spend time with at night during night activities. And I think Glenn muted himself because he couldn't believe what I just said. Also, if you want to see it, Death List is also on that site too.
Right. I got you. I already typing it in.
You already did what?
Already typing it in.
You found the trailer for it?
Oh, you wanted a trailer?
Oh no, you're good.
No. There's no trailer for real.
Does that earn to be on the list?
It does not need to be on the list. Redo a Healer needs to be on the list more than that. See, you can even tell by the animatic right there, by the poster.
There's a trailer.
Shut up.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Real Girl Plot is not trash. Demon Slayer is. That's right.
This is one of the interspecies reviewers books that I got, and it is pretty nice.
All right, keep moving.
It looks fine.
Number 3.
I know
Not a super fast-paced trailer.
That's funny. Don't wish.
Never heard of it.
I've seen that.
You seen this?
I didn't finish it, but I did start it.
I never heard of this.
So does it deserve to be on the list?
It's controversial. I guess it's kind of controversial. But I mean,
This is one that we should not recommend. Problematic animes we should stop recommending.
Okay, maybe it shouldn't get recommended that much. Like, I mean, there's better stories to be told. It is slightly problematic, but like, I feel like it's not more problematic than some of the other ones on the list.
This shit be problematic.
True. All right. So, okay, moving on to number 2. The Mexican girlfriend turns emotional drama into a soap opera mess.
Oh, God.
Never heard that one either.
My time has come.
Oh, my goodness. Have you seen all of these?
I've seen like a few of them, and I stopped because I had other anime obligations for this show. But I will say this. I will take Domestic Girlfriend over Rent-A-Girlfriend any day.
Here we go. Here's a trailer. Found it.
Of course you did.
Comes directly from Crunchyroll. It's called Crunchyroll Extra. Oh, this is a foreign channel, which is interesting.
Yes.
Foreign.
Dieses Mädchen und ich hatten eben unser erstes Mal.
Sollten wir uns wiedersehen, kennen wir uns nicht, kapiert?
Because it's in Dutch.
I'm about to say, why is this French?
Let me see if I can find something. Hold on.
We got anime in French, bro. And then again, I was watching Miraculous in French, so I have no place. I have no qualms.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to watch it because I don't know if I can find this. And it's called Domestic Girlfriend.
Yeah.
This might be a trailer here.
Domestic Girlfriend.
Wakata. Here we go.
わかってる。
先客がいると思えば藤井先生でいらっしゃいますか。
No subtitles.
ああ、前に拾った時読んでおけばよかった。
楽しくねえの？
ねえ、二人で抜け出さない？何事もそうだけど、知ってる人は知らない人を見下すようなこと言うじゃん。あんたにはわかんないよって。大人には大人の事情があるのよ。
先
先生には俺なんか頼りなく見えるかもしんねえけど、それでも俺は、先生が父さん、再婚しようと思うんだ。先生が親父の再婚相手の娘？
今日から一つ屋根の下だね。この子は妹のルイ。夏夫くんと同い年かな。藤井さんには同い年の息子がいるって聞いてたけど、まさかこんなことになるなんてね。
ずいぶんややこしいことになったわな。今回ばかりはな。
I'm like, dig this. This might remind me of Rent a Girlfriend. I'm like, you dig that.
Of course.
Why? I already
That's
saw
number two.
one.
Last one, number one. Sword Art Online has weak writing behind a strong premise. Anybody agree or disagree?
They're not wrong about that, but I don't think Sword Art Online needs to be on this list.
Yeah. I don't disagree. I don't think it needs to be on the list.
I agree.
Why do you think it needs to be on the list?
It's still... Go ahead, Dizzy.
This is one of those animes that when it came out during the time, it was like the cool thing to hate Sword Art Online because of how it didn't go through all 100 floors like it did in the manga, even though the manga didn't even go through all 100 floors. And yet people still give it shit because of, oh, you got to have all these different arcs and stuff to make your character seem more badass than he really is.
Okay. All right. Definitely what you got.
So, I mean, I think is the writing weak a little bit? Yes.
Yeah.
Like it is weak writing and a strong. However, I don't think that necessarily means that it's not that it's an anime people should stop recommending. I think it is still there's still things in the anime that are worth watching. Like I still like I'm probably not going to rewatch Sword Art Online anytime soon, but it's one that I would if you know, it's one of those anime that like lighter anime watchers can kind of get into. Like I've met a lot of people who don't really watch anime, but they've seen Sword Art Online.
Okay.
It can be kind of like a foothold, you know, anime
right.
for some people.
Yeah, I'll rewatch it. It's on my list of instant go-tos if you can't decide on an anime to watch.
You falling asleep there?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
Just thinking about no. So I'm just thinking about. I wasn't actually falling asleep. I was just thinking of that. Sword Art Online. Was it something that when Hacksai came out, were they about the same thing, same time?
Dot Hat Sign came out before that. Then before it's Dot Hat Sign, Log Horizon, and then Sword Art Online. That's the whole video game. That's the whole trap inside the video game.
With the new U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card.
I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. But no, so that's what I was just thinking. Like, was that something that was supposed to be that? Huh?
We got ads coming in mid-stream.
Yeah. I didn't know that was my bad. All right, Dizzle, let's hit it with that last commercial for me, and then we wrap this thing up. Because I do have a long day going on, and I need to head out because I gotta go pick some.
Hey, Hentai Time and Anime Time. We want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsor for Hentai Time, Waifu Wear. Check them out on their website, www.waifuwear.com. They have all kinds of gear. They have stickers, pictures, shirts, sweaters, crop tees, hoodies, and even waifu banners, and more.
Wait, what are we doing?
Yo. Why you playing the music? That's not part of it yet. That's not part of the commercial.
Because I'll let you do it, Dizzle. I'll let you do it. I'll rewind, back up.
No. We already here. We doing it live. So
no. Let's go.
Hey, Hentai Time and Anime Time. We want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsor.
No, we're not going through that again. Look, www.waifuwear.com. Hit up the Waifu University line. Get you a dope shirt like I got. Let me back us up. A dope shirt like I got. You don't like shirts? We got you.
Through the scene.
We not Shit, man, you're fucking up the flow. You're fucking up the flow. And my neighbors are getting mad at me for yelling. So, like I said, you want a t-shirt? Bam, we got you. Don't like t-shirts? Bam, we got you on a hoodie. Don't like hoodies? Bam, we got waifu shorts, baby. www.waifuwear.com. Where the waifu at, gamer. Also, coming up on October 31st to November 2nd, we have Waifu Con coming up in Birmingham, Alabama. October 31st, November 2nd. They have announced their guests on the website already, so check it out. www.waifucon.com. And we hope to see you there.
Step into the game with my wifey by my side. Cosplaying queen, she's my heart, my pride. From the anime scenes to the real life dreams. Together we rise, breaking through the scene.
That's it. That's the commercial.
I messed up that whole thing. My bad.
You messed up the float. Glenn, I was ready. I had the merch ready to go.
Understand. By the way, we do have.
I actually am in this shirt for once.
By the way, we do have the wonderful model for waifu wear here with us too as well. So I just want to put that out there. So if you see some waifu wear stuff, you probably seen her before.
Wait. Deathless is the model for waifu wear?
I work with them sometimes. I was at Iron City Comic Con with them last weekend, I think. Surprise!
Glenn, you did not tell me we were going to have somebody from the company there. Damn.
Yeah.
If I would have known that, I would have been on my better behavior.
Well, technically, I kind of work there too, so it's all good.
Yeah, he works there too.
I ran a booth for them at South Alabama Con last year, so I kind of work there.
Look, we actually all have a good time, man. But make sure you go by and check out Waifu Con. It's going to be a big time fun. We're gonna have hopefully have a breakfast. Hopefully have a early breakfast party, anime type party. Hopefully we have a bar crawl. Working on trying to do something on party at night. This time around, I'm gonna have something for the 18, the non-drinkers party. Then I'm gonna have a place for the 21 up parties and everybody party. So stay tuned for a lot to come, right? But yeah, so this will do your thing, bro.
Hold up real quick.
Oh, thanks.
Well, ask her to come back, Chris, since you love her so much. Hopefully she had a good time. She wasn't bored because I don't like bored people. I like people having a good time.
Dang. Now we're not gonna hear you out on Redo a Healer.
And she didn't answer the question either.
What was the question? Oh, if I had a good time, yeah. I like talking. I'm down to talk. Yeah, I'll work it in. I can work it into my schedule.
Yeah. Just one more time. Deathless, where can they find you?
Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. Those are like the main three right now. I'm working on posting stuff on YouTube, but things don't get posted there as much. So it's the same thing across all social medias. I have a Discord server. If you go on my Instagram, like the link is there and everything. So yeah, hope to see you guys there.
I would say that she's an amazing person on the screen. I hyped her up, so she's doing a very good job.
I got hyped up. Okay.
Yeah, I hyped you up, man. So I knew you could. I knew you could.
I will come back just for you, Chris. I'll come back just for you.
I put you to sleep, Chris. What about me? I put you to sleep.
You know what? Next week, Deathless can run the whole show. We just ain't gonna be there. We just gonna be sitting watching.
Matter of fact, Deathless has a bunch of friends that want to talk anime on the show. We could we do all girls show like we used to back in the day. On one Wednesday, we had ladies night. We had a ladies night. I really want to bring ladies night back. I really do, because ladies night was lit. Like, it was nothing but women. You guys had a good time, had a good conversation. That's what it was about.
That sounds like a good time.
I kind of miss those episodes too.
Chris, I put you to sleep. Maybe I'll be more excited when I bring my little friend.
Hey, 6, you came late. Then again, you are DJing.
Diego from Go Diego Go.
This scared Dizzle and Fox the last time.
No. Hold his face to the camera, and you'll see why. You stare into nothing. See?
What?
Matter of fact, keep it there. Keep it there. Pull him back in the camera. He gonna do the outro. No, I ain't gonna do that. I can't do that to Diego. I can't do that to him.
That's very true. Go ahead, Dizzle, do your thing.
Thanks. This is why you gotta come early.
Introduce yourself one more time. There you go.
Okay, I'm Deathless Nymph across all social medias. I just started streaming like a little bit. I've been doing Fable on Twitch. But I'm gonna stream probably Friday night a game with one of my friends that is not gonna be Fable. But yeah, across all social medias, I'm trying to start posting a little bit more. I have a little bit more free time now, so yeah. But I've enjoyed coming on the show and talking about anime. You know, it's something I like to talk about. So I'll probably be back.
So he goes he went to yes, and then went to probably. I don't know. We're gonna wait and see.
I have to be invited.
You can come back to the show anytime you get ready. I'll be happy to have you in the show. I even put you in our Google chat that we have that everybody.
Where'd all these people come from?
They always come. We always gotta sign off.
They always do. They think we actually yeah. What is all these? Who is?
I don't know. It's long
said I see.
Neat is 6. Neat is 6.
Yeah,
also,
I see. I'm not the only one. Yeah.
Also follow him if you like some good.
Oh, great! Thank you.
What's this person say? What's the Crunchyroll paying for it? Y'all got info on anything, or we just spin anime theories? No. Law-abiding citizens. That's EJ? No, I don't know. No. So Crunchyroll is complaining. Well, Crunchyroll is breaking down how they don't pay their creators, the people who actually create the animes, royalties. And so somebody interviewed the CEO and asked the question. And the CEO is like, well, we don't make as much money as Netflix does. And so until Netflix starts paying more, we won't start paying more. Pretty much gist of the conversation. Did I get that right? That's pretty much what they're saying. Is that Netflix, well, from what you actually read. I mean, I can read it. I didn't read it fully because I couldn't see it. Well, that's not technically true, but it's somewhat true.
It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. Guys. So what's happening in anime right now is that they are it's saturated.
You're never gonna go
and
home.
So they're trying to figure out how to push good anime so people can watch it and maintain it for even following seasons. But you have so many other new things coming out, it's hard to follow. Like, it's getting worse compared to 2017, 2018, 2019. I'm not gonna say 2020 because it wasn't as bad as it is now.
I want to say it's easier to follow anime like in the mid to late 2000s.
But what I'm saying though, Dizzle, you can still catch up. It wasn't so many good ones come out simultaneously all in this. Like you know how we have our seasons. You have your spring, you have your summer, you have your winter, then you have your fall, then you have your winter, right?
Yes.
Typically, all those sections always have 2 or 3 that are really good. So how do you keep up with all 2 or 3 of those? Plus this, we used to have 1 or 2 in the beginning of the year, 1 or 2 at the end of the year, maybe 1 in the summer. So it's easy for you to keep up with them.
And this is why I say like early to late 2000s was a better time for that, because you'll at least have like your couple that come out sub then a couple years later you get it dubbed, as opposed to now where we can do both. Hey, we have a new episode coming out, both sub and dub, and on the same day, because we either do it all in-house or we could get the hard copy to voiceover from the anime studios to do it.
He's trying to push you out, trying to get you actually more followers.
Push the algorithm. Follow her on TikTok.
I just started streaming last Friday. I'm just kind of trying to I'm just getting started with stuff for real because I haven't had time to do anything like I wanted to do.
I feel you.
Les Glenn. Yeah, good anime is hard to find when you have so many. By the time I realized the one I'm watching is whack, I'm halfway in the season. I haven't really found one that's whack except for the one except for that one we watched. What was that one called? The one with the rock. I mean, the one that guy. It was the kind of like an Antec one that we actually watched on Crunchyroll. You remember that one? It was like the kid would do number whining, and they wanted him to be the savior, but he wasn't the savior. It started with an E.
Evangelion?
No. Evangelion is amazing. That is not one of those, brother.
You still described it though perfectly.
I think I still have that on my watch list too. Make it so bad.
We're never gonna end this show, are we?
Onyx Equinox? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody, if anybody ever tries to watch this, don't do it.
I wouldn't say it's whack. I wouldn't say it was whack per se. It was in that realm of because there was two others that came out around that time. It's like Seis Miendos, and it was another anime that came out, but it was more set so like in a different country that wasn't Japan. Because the whole anime was just set in Mexico.
So that
and
right
that
there,
one was set in like Africa.
Right here? This one right here set in Africa?
Yeah.
This is the Antec era. Well, I don't know what the was Africa. These are like
that was no,
Middle
they were
East.
in Africa.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember that. But yeah, that show there, it's not that good. So I get your point about that. Watching that 6 Foot It.
Look,
it
was like
Demon Slayer. Put the link
Yeah.
down below and I'll check you out when I get the chance. He just put the hashtag out there. I mean the whole handle. Why calls Glenn be on the One Piece hater assemble Avengers tip? Man, brother, listen. Somebody on that.
Thank you guys for watching.
Appreciate that, Diddle, because you took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We are everywhere and yet nowhere in the ethoverse we call the internet. Special thanks to Deathless Nymph. We want you to come back again. Follow her everywhere. Boost them numbers. Get her on the top 2% of Twitch.
Oh man, top 2. That's we're aiming a little too high there.
I'm not aiming high enough. Make her the number 1 streamer on Twitch. Follow Ty and help him with his goals of being a voice actor. I don't know why half my screen is like half my screen is like shaded. There we go.
That's because that's live comments.
Oh, wait, we got live comments now
on the screen. Yeah, you can do live comments on the screen, sir.
What the hell do we do? We just get upgrades in our studio and shit.
Oh,
follow Glenn.
We had that before.
Follow Glenn, and hopefully he can be on time for the show in his
Damn,
studio.
this was getting interesting. Well, come back, law-abiding citizen. When you come back, we start the show at 9:00 every Wednesday at 9:00.
ish.
We should have started on time today. I was ready, but we should start on time 9 o'clock. The show should be an hour and a half. Try to get us down to 10:30. We're done at 10:30 every day. Done at 10:30.
The show is a Monday Night Raw. It's 2 hours.
No, 10:30. 10:30. Try to get it down to an hour and a half. Okay, we're working on it.
And anyway, we don't have
bing, 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 bing.
We don't have the Fox to do the send off, so eat your vegetables. Stay true to you. Be weird.
Chris said, please come back
and hang out.
I can already tell that Fox is gonna get on me.
Chris, you lucky I'm not in Birmingham no more. Otherwise, we'd be fighting.
I will come back.
Zero aura, bro. Like I'm the champ. Okay, what is he talking about? I'm the man with the plan. Let me shave up a little bit.
I'm coming for you. Whoa. I'm coming for you, Chris. I got 30 rounds of fun.
Man, let's jam a little bit and get out of here. DJ Glenn's gonna hit the tracks. Yeah.
Peace out.
Here we go.
Anime Chai Move. Anymore. Also, one of our Six created this beat where he was stuttering how to say Fall 23 anime.
Get off, Martin. Get off me. Get off me.
No.
What is Cyber Milk? I don't know. Finna jam out though. Catch you guys later. Oh, that's Dizzle trying to play something. You trying to play something, Dizzle?
It won't play. It
won't play. Did you hit in?
No, I hit play.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'm out later. Also, this is my track I made.
You made this, Dizzle?
Yeah.
Okay, Dizzle. Hey.
Good night, good fights, and watch your animes and sleep tight.
That's pretty good, Dizzle.
Complete nerve authority.